This is Hilltopia, and this is underground of the Hilton Hotel. We came down the shops from the came down the stairs from the main lobby, and some of the shops aren't open yet this morning. But throughout Tokyo, there is all underground shopping, and some of the shopping is 2 levels down underground. Very interesting. Look at that dress. Oh my! And the architecture here is very pretty. Lots of marble and granite. Very modern. There's a book nook. And clothing. Souvenirs. Mr. Stanley's going to see if there's a piggy bank for Miss Kathy's little girl. I'm just going to walk around the circle here, babe. So, here is Noritake Goto Trading Company. Oh, Noritake, China. Yeah, they're not open yet, but oh, look at all the beautiful stuff. Pretty. Oh, pretty. I see dishes. I like rice bowls. Yes. I think I'll have to come back here. That looks like the sale table. Yes. Alright. Oh, and here you come. Oh, look at those columns. Aren't they beautiful? It's the underground system is just here. This is just a really large underground maze of shops. Look at that. Oh my. 367,500 yen. That's a beautiful piece. So 1,000 yen is $12.76. So 1,000, move it over. That's 36.74. That's a lot of money. That's a beautiful piece. Yeah. Okay. Some people use this for a shortcut between the blocks. And so there's the exit, and that's where you go up to the street. So we're out on the street today. It's very overcast, humid, rather on the warm side. Typhoon coming. We are in the backside of Shinjuku Station. We are going in now. We're about 6 blocks from our hotel. Mr. Stanley is with me today, and we are on a walking expedition. And we are looking for the restroom. All right. People everywhere, business people coming in off the trains. People shopping. There is flowers and food everywhere you go. It's amazing how many food stalls there are. So we are underground, and the rumble you hear in the background is the sound of the trains going by overhead. And these are the bathrooms, and the lady who was cleaning the ladies' room just walked right into the men's bathroom and started to clean. So different. Here's Trash Babe, right behind you. Right where we're standing. So, anyway, there's just little stalls with restaurants everywhere. Oh, you're going to see so many of these. It is amazing. And everywhere you go, it's beauty. The Japanese women take very good care of their skin. And so here's the level down to, you can go, we are on B1. Oh, we're here. So we're on the elevator, going from B1, B2. And we are in the food bazaar. Oh no, this is B1. This is different. This is not the same B2 that I was in. But, oh, the cute. Oh, maybe this is it ahead. No. So, oh, I'm in a different B2, but that's okay. Ah, this looks like it. Let's go down and see. this is it. This is a huge underground place where you can buy all kind of food. Now this is the section where you have a lot of confections and beautiful pastries, all handmade things. Absolutely beautiful. I smell fish. We're getting close. So it's like deli, all open counters, and the food is prepared very hygienic. And so now we're kind of in a grocery store section. That's nice here. It's cooler because of all of the open cold cases. And there's a butcher, and the way that they display the meats, it's really very lovely. And here's the fish. See, all this is prepared, ready to eat or to grill. Beautiful produce, so nicely arranged, so clean, and you can smell it. It smells wonderful. It's so fresh. So fresh. Everything beautifully displayed. Look at those giant carrots. And then let's go to the meat counter so you can see what I was talking about. The meat is just beautifully displayed, the way that it's sliced. Look at this. Everything very thin and small. You see the spiral cut? Very beautiful. Very orderly. This is like a meat that is cut for shabu shabu, which is a popular style in many of the restaurants.
Where did you find the noodles?
What noodles? Oh, I found those right down the street from the Hilton in a little... So this man is in the fish area, and he's here to help you. And they have beautiful fish. I wish I had markets like this back home. Nice, wonderful fish. The displays of the fish is so nice. Oh, nice. Little individual packages for small household. Oh, look at the tuna. Yes. Oh, sushi lover heaven. Octopus. Yummy. Oh, beautiful little baby dry scallop. Wonderful. So Mr. Stanley didn't want to come here. Now he's here. He's like, wow. Yes. This nation is a large, long island surrounded by the ocean. So the bounties of the sea are here. Yummy. Oh, my mom would love this here. She would be so happy. Checkout stand. Everybody very neatly dressed and very hygienic. Oh, nice. Sliced mushrooms. Bonito. Yes. Beautiful deli items. That's pork belly, ribs, chicken. Here's the ham. Salad. Baby. Many people, business people and the elders, they come and they buy their food here already prepared because the business people don't have time to cook, and then the elders just don't want to cook anymore, and so they save their money and they can just come and buy all these beautifully prepared and fresh foods. And of course the business people come down to as I was saying, the business people come down to pick up beautifully prepared foods for their lunch. And many times they have it packaged and they go to a nearby park to eat. And again, we are 2 levels underground. And all these are different vendors who have little shops here selling their wares. Bakery. Ooh, look, there's a wine shop. Okay, we are at Shinjuku-gyoen National Park. And we have walked around 3 sides of the park till we finally found the entrance. Here we go. So we are in Shinjuku-gyoen National Park and Garden, and we are on our first leg on the outer trail of the garden, and we are walking to the French formal rose garden. In some of these next few shots, you can see the skyscrapers in the distance. So it was an overcast day and the light's not real good. But in a clip coming up, you can see, oh, these are beautiful sycamores. Very huge trees along the trails in the park. But in the distance, there you go, there's 2 twin towers off in the distance. The quality of the images isn't too good. Sorry, it's just my point and shoot camera. This is a long row of trees with benches in between. The grass is very lush here because of the humid environment. More skyscrapers. Now this is in the rose garden. Yeah, so notice those buildings off in the distance will have balconies, so pretty good guess they're apartment buildings. So don't they have a beautiful view from their balconies looking over this part of Shinjuku-gyoen National Park, the rose garden area, the formal gardens at Shinjuku Park. Those trees in the background there, that's that long row of trees with the benches in between. All of these, the bushes and trees are all manicured to be a dome shape. So pretty. English. French, excuse me. Formal garden. Everything is so lush and green here because of the humidity. This is the Kyushu Old Imperial Rest House, built as a rest house for the imperial family in 1896, and it was then used as a clubhouse during the latter half of the Taisho period. Its wooden design is based on the American stick-style architecture popular during the late 19th century. In 2001, it was designated an important cultural property. That was the greenhouses near the home. There were some, even though fall, some beautiful blooms in the garden. Who is that couple? This is a new arboretum that's going up. And what is this, Stan? The newer greenhouse? Oh, it's a greenhouse. This is a tea house that overlooks this beautiful pond. There's about 7 ponds in the park. And they have bridges, and there's koi. It's really very peaceful, very pretty. A lot of artists in the park painting, people sitting and doing their kanji. There were ducks in the ponds, turtles. This is, there's many trails that weave in and out and through. This is a spider in a way, but you can't see it very well. But all the leaf forms are so pretty. These are homes along the perimeter of the park, and ducks. This is a trail that was gradual steps down. Another big skyscraper in the rear. A rock bridge. A waterfall. People doing tea ceremony on the grass. Tea house. Huge skyscraper in the distance. Beautiful trees. We were sitting on a bench and this spider happened to be in a bush just off to our left, so I thought it'd be cool to capture it on film. So here's a building, the round part in the top looks like it goes around, though I don't think so, but check this out. This building goes, and it becomes what, you think it's a walkway over the street, but it isn't. That's just the building, and it goes over the street. And it disappears into there, and I don't know where it goes, but I think that's, we're seeing it through here. This is the Metropolitan Government Building, and it goes way up in the air. Holy cow. And then you come around again, and here's that building. It comes up from behind that building again, and it goes around over the street again, and back to the front. Pretty cool, huh? So it is 4:22, and we are back in the executive lounge having refreshments. You can see Stan's iPad is over there on the other side of the table. And I'm setting up the Sony to download my photos and videos of the day. And looking out, we're facing, this is pretty much a westerly direction. So it was an overcast day and we got some rain, but still just absolutely pleasant. We are in Japan, and it's a lovely thing. So there's the really cool buildings with the reflections. And more reflections. We saw a bunch of people coming up on the roof of the green building earlier. It was kind of cool. And I'm going to download the photos now and stitch together a video slideshow.